academic performance of learners in Cluster 1 elementary schools in Trece Martires City during remote learning scheme. Basis for Modified Learning Recovery Plan by Dr. Marcela Z. Dela Cruz. The COVID-19 virus transformed the way of life and the way of living of people globally. Education services around the world is one of the institutions that was drastically affected by the sudden change. The leaders in the Department of Education believed that education should not stop even in the times of a catastrophe such as during pandemic. The department rigorously planned to continue providing the education of the learners in the whole country through the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan or the LCP. Among the learning modalities offered by the department were modular distance learning, online learning, blended learning, radio and television-based instructions, and others. With this condition of remote learning modality, Trece Martires City District continuously conformed to one of the Curriculum Implementation Division's program and activities, the Learning Outcome Assessment, the heart and core of the 7 CID Banner program, which aims to provide the appropriate intervention plan based on the academic performance of learners. This study was conducted to probe on the academic performance of learners in Cluster 1 during the remote learning scheme for school year 2021-2022 in order to properly address the identified learning losses and learning gaps and give school heads a research-based technical assistance in the modification needed in the learning recovery plan. According to the study of Key et al. In 2020, COVID-19 pandemic caused high level of psychological distress because of closures of schools, changes that affects the academic performance. In a recent study conducted by Bayot et al. In 2021 on academic performance of learners during pandemic, one of the recommendations is to find the factors that affects the learners' poor performance on some learning areas to plan for an intervention or strategies to address those problems. Researchers used the total population of learners from Cluster 1 elementary schools in the district comprising of Alyang Elementary School, Concho Elementary School, De Ocampo Elementary School, Osorio Elementary School, and Trece Martires City Elementary School with a total population of 6,503 learners. In interpreting data gathered from the schools, the researcher employed the frequency count, percentage, and ranking of academic performance of learners by grade level and by learning area. Based on the findings of this study, the learners performed well or outstanding in the learning areas Mother Tongue and Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao. The overall results revealed that the top 3 learning areas where most number of learners did not perform well, namely English, EPP, TLE, and Mathematics. Moreover, the results of this study were the basis of school heads in the preparation of the appropriate activities for modifications in the learning recovery plan to address the identified learning losses and learning gaps in Cluster 1 elementary schools in the district. Based on the findings of this study, the following were also suggested. For school heads, use as basis in planning for capacity building for teachers through LAC. For teachers, use the findings in preparation of intervention and enrichment activities in the context of the now normal face-to-face learning. For colleagues, further related study can also be conducted that will be beneficial to teachers in the teaching and learning delivery and in providing appropriate technical assistance to school heads in instructional supervision in different learning areas. References.
Thank you.